You guys, Drine here, and today I am in my creative world because it is almost Christmas, at least at the time of recording. And this is my first Christmas on YouTube, so I want to do something special. And I want to build a snow globe, like a giant snow globe with a village inside, and it's gonna look pretty cool. Now I'm currently looking for a spot to build this. I've actually tried to build it right here, but the problem is occasionally you have to use the /kill at E command, and basically that removed all of the paintings, basically all of the entities from that castle, which was highly detailed, so I had to go back to a backup of the world. Alrighty, so I've now set up a TP button over here. And this is where we want to build our snow globe. And it's right behind my 100 sub special. This is my bedroom. As you can see on the map. But anyways, now we need to start working on this thing. And of course we gotta start off with a sphere. And I'm planning on building a sphere with a diameter of 90 blocks. So I'm not gonna do that by hand. And after some YouTube searching, I found a video by TNC Cuban. The link to that video will be in the description, of course. And he made a tutorial on how you can create a sphere of any size with command blocks and mobs. And I think doing it that way will be way more fun than just building it by hand. So I'm gonna get the command blocks ready and I'll bring you back once I'm ready to generate a sphere. Alright, I've set it up. This looks very weird right now, but I promise it makes sense. So, this is the lever. Basically what this does is, this right here is a center point, right? The center point of the sphere, and with that command, if I turn it on, look at this. I can draw in the air. It's so cool, and it's in a sphere shape. So, because if you look at this command, it says at E, which means all entities. Which means if I spawn in mobs such as phantoms, bats, villagers and zombies, the bats will go everywhere, the villagers and the zombies will fight and look everywhere, the phantoms will look up and down, and basically that means that there are gonna be blocks filled in everywhere with just spawning in the mobs. I don't have to do this myself, like manually like this. That's just way too much work. So, because there are zombies and phantoms involved, I gotta put it to nighttime. So let me go to set it to nighttime, give myself some night vision, and then we can make this into an actual sphere. Alrighty, so I am ready, and it will fill everything in pretty fast, but there's gonna be a lot of lag, so be aware of that. So, first, let's spawn in the mobs. Okay, and now let's activate this command. Look at this! It's filling in everything. And this is turning into a sphere. The phantoms are up there. Zombies are fighting villagers. Look at this. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I don't want to hit my command blocks. So yeah, look at this. It's already almost all the way filled in. Okay, let's spawn some more mobs. Villagers, zombies, bats, and phantoms. Look at this. Okay, it is really laggy. But this is so cool, although they don't seem to go to this place here. Huh. Okay, this is getting a bit laggy. Let's kill them all. That's where that command block is for. And let's spawn them back in. So this is bats. And bats will really help, so I'm just gonna spam this button right now. Okay, I think that should be enough. Okay, it's kinda laggy. But yeah, Look at them, they're flying everywhere, filling everything in. You can see blocks appearing. It is so cool. And because they're flying mobs, they also go up and down. It's so cool. And these phantoms fill in the top. But yeah, the top and the bottom aren't really getting filled in, but I have a little bit of a plan for that one. Alright, so you don't see it right now. Let's fill this up with villagers. Oh, okay, I'm trading with them apparently. And also some zombies. And let's now remove the bottom. Look at this! I made them bounce! And now we can remove this. Now look at that. I don't know if the bottom is actually getting more filled in, but it might help. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, so let's kill them and spawn them again. Oops, that's the wrong mob. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay, I'm stupid. It's confirmed. I am stupid. I gotta turn on this lever. So yeah, now I can draw again. Okay. I was wondering, why is nothing happening? Okay, look at that. They bounce, and you can see the blocks getting filled in. This is so cool. Look at that. It's so satisfying. More mobs. More bats, more phantoms, more everything. This part of the sphere is already almost complete. Like, look at that. And of course, when there are only a few holes left, I can just go around with my cursor and do it myself. Come on, there we go. But yeah, this is so cool. We need more. Okay, the game is starting to slow down already. Oh, poor villagers. But yeah, this sphere is coming along really well, so you know what, I'm gonna keep doing this for a while and try to complete this whole sphere. And then we can start working on the rest of... What are you doing there? Then we can start working on the rest of our snow globe, because of course it's not just a sphere. It also has an underside and stuff in it. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this and I'll bring you back once I got a whole sphere. Wow, this didn't take long at all. And now we have... What is that up there? Oh, there's apparently another block up there. Oh, some Vexes got out. Yeah, it is quite laggy. But... Oh, there are Vexes everywhere. But look at this! We have a sphere. This looks crazy. I don't think you can see that on YouTube, but... Wow. It is so cool. I gotta remove them. I need my frame rate. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a sphere. Now what are we gonna do with it? We're gonna make a snow globe. So, yeah, these things can go. And I'm still gonna keep this here because this block, not the bedrock, but this block is the very middle of this sphere. So yeah, we need to remember that. Wow, this is just... Can you imagine how much more time this would have taken if I had to do this by hand? There are still Vexes dying, alright. But look at this. It's so cool. When it's daytime, it does have like an orange glow to it on the sides, which is pretty weird. But I mean, from the inside, this space is huge. Like seriously, I am so happy I didn't do this by hand. This would have taken me like a week alone to just do this. Alrighty, I have now finished the bottom of our snow globe. It's the part where it's sitting on, and you can see that on all sides I have Christmas written down. And yeah, I think it's a bit too small. I would like it to be like a bit more downwards, and it's also floating, but let's ignore that. But yeah, that's basically the outside part of this whole thing done. And now, whoops, I dropped my rocket. But yeah, it is so much fun to fly around in this thing. You can probably make like an arena out of this, like with fireworks and a Elytra arena. I don't know. But anyways, the outside is now finished, and now we can start working on the inside, and I think I'm gonna time-lapse this. So the plan here is I want a big spruce tree in the middle, which will be our Christmas tree. And I also want some pathways with some village houses and the classic, what is it, red and white thing, Christmas thing, I don't know what it's called. Used as lanterns, basically make a Christmas village. Oh, and also a frozen river. That would be really cool. And of course detail the ground a bit with more snow layers. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll now start working on it, and I'll time-lapse this. And ooh, I landed this one. That's very nice. But anyways, let me pick out my music, and let's then hit the time-lapse. Look at this. This is amazing. This turned out so much better than I expected. Don't look at that. That's my testing. But anyways, if we go inside, I can actually show you what I've been building. And let's turn it to nighttime because it gives a fun atmosphere. So look at this. Oh, it's so cool. So yeah, this is like a village and one heck of a giant Christmas tree. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how I could show you this. I guess just walk around for a bit. So these are the houses I used. They're light of color because I knew that would match with the snow better. And I didn't do any interiors, but I did got some lights in the windows and doorways. We got some pathways here, your classic candy cane lights. And you got some interesting little details like chests and a wheelbarrow. And over here we have a fire basket. This is a little bridge over the frozen river, which I think looks pretty cool. And maybe this is where someone's fishing under ice. Look at this. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, you got this barrel, and yeah, this is so cool. You got a bench here, and of course these streets don't go anywhere, but it's about the concept, I guess. So over here we have another fire basket. You gotta use your imagination a bit. But yeah, it's just the snow makes it look so cool. Like, look at this, it's piling up against the houses. Oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite builds. And of course, I can't forget the Christmas tree, which is absolutely huge. Like seriously, how big is this? So that is Y115. If we jump off, 53. So that's 50. That's 62 blocks. I might be wrong, but I think that's 62 blocks. That is definitely the biggest tree I've ever built. And you can't forget the Santa sleigh. Look at it. Some giant presents. This is where he can sit. And he got all of his reindeers, which are looking the wrong ways, but spawning a mob without AI is only possible on Java, not on Bedrock. So unfortunately they are looking around and not just straightforward. And also they are horses, they are not reindeers. But yeah, this is such a cool little build. I almost had given up on making this video because I actually started to make the sphere in this world, a bit to the left over there, but it was too close to my castle and every entity there got killed because I used /kill at E. And then I realized I want snow in here, so I got to a seed with a giant snowy taiga. And then after building the whole sphere, I realized it doesn't snow in here because there's a roof. Even if it's glass, it's a roof, so it won't snow. And yeah, that was just, yeah. After that, I kind of gave up on it, and then sometime later I came back, did it again in this world, and I'm happy I did it because this is awesome. Oh, and also if you're curious how I did the smoke here, let me go in here. I have a command block here that emits the campfire smoke particle every 1.5 seconds, and it's set on repeat. So every 1.5 seconds a smoke particle spawns inside of this block and goes up, and that creates these really cool chimneys without actually having to put a campfire in here. So yeah, with that, I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Yeah, let me know what you think of my snow globe here. At night I think this looks so cool. But anyways, that was it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you, hopefully, in the next video. And also, Merry Christmas. Goodbye.